Okay, guys, as promised, I am back later. Excuse me. Um, so when I went live earlier, we had construction guys doing the siding on the side of the house. Just happened to be right outside my bedroom here, where I do my lives, and so it got really bad. Like literally, when they were hitting on the wall out there, it felt like things were gonna fall off the wall in here. So I cut it off after the Capricorn, the Aquarius, and the Pisces. So we're going to start with Aries now. I'm not going to reread those three. I think I'm going to leave them up on their own. As you can see, I have not even touched the table since I cut off that last video for Pisces. I think we got all the messages we needed to get out there for Pisces, even though I was distracted and it wasn't pretty, guys. So we're going to start with Aries. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm back. I went and watched a movie at the other side of the house for a little while. I'm gonna reshuffle the cards because, like I said, it's been a couple hours, and I just want to get like cleaner energy here. Yes. Ooh, Sun card at the bottom of the deck, Aries. How beautiful is that? All right, Aries. Your first card is out. I didn't even get the chance to cut the deck. Like your card just wanted to come out. So we'll leave it on the table. I food prepped all day today, you guys. And as some of you know, I have allergies here in Florida like I've never had in my entire life. And some days they're worse, some days they're better. So right now I might sound a little nasally, but I'm not sure what it is. Other than the fact that I am out of Claritin D, but I've been out for 3 days and all of a sudden it just got, like kind of weird. I don't know, in the last hour or so. What is going on here? Something. Whoa. Something does not want to talk right here. Oh, Tower. You know what? Let's do this. Let's talk. Let's move. Exactly what I said. Something doesn't want to talk. Something doesn't want to come to light. Something is hidden right now. Moon card. Wow. I love you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, this one is better. This one's doing better. Better, more better. Yes. Smooth like butter. Okay, Aries, these are your cards for tonight. This is for your week. This is for your energy check-in for the next week, Aries. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Moon card, and we have the Eight of Cups, okay? So what I feel like this is saying, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't shuffle this one over here, but what I feel like this is saying here is that though there may be some minor disturbances in your life, I feel like this is going to be your card. We're going to flip it over so I don't see it right now. Some minor disturbances in your life at this time. That's all they are. They're minor disturbances. You're feeling like there is something here this week that you don't know. You don't know the full situation of, and you feel like you're left in the dark, or maybe something you've been left in the dark about is being illuminated this week, and it's going to help quelch this Five of Wands energy. because your third card here is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups says, you know what? I'm done with this energy. I'm done with this situation in my life, and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go somewhere calmer, somewhere safer, somewhere where I'm appreciated, loved, and, where I'm not in this Five of Wands energy anymore. Okay, so what I feel for you, Aries, in this week is just to be mindful of the things that you say and do. If you feel like somebody is being dishonest, or there's something that's not doesn't have the light shed on it yet, either practice the pause before reacting, or what I see here with the Eight of Cups is when it is illuminated for you, you decide to take the walk away, right? Because when you go from the Eight of Cups, leaving something behind, you are walking towards your Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, right? So let's flip over this last card here. And we have some people never change. Exactly what I'm saying. So with this Five of Wands, I feel for you, Aries, that yeah, this has been an ongoing thing. You know that you're constantly in these little, they're not big fights, or maybe they are, but for the most part, they can just be silly little tiny mind battles or word battles that you have with somebody. And the illumination here with the moon has you saying, you know what, goodbye. Goodbye. And that's a beautiful thing too. That's you setting your boundaries, right? Because some people never change. And that's truly not true. I don't believe that 100%, because I do believe that we all change. We either go further down the rabbit hole of what we are or how we are, or we turn around, we U-turn, and we shoot for the light. So we can go further down and continue to be negative and combative, and because we don't choose to do the work, we don't choose to face our shadow self and do the work so that we can heal and turn around and go somewhere else, right? So it says some people never change. I really think that's such a negative inclination on something, so let me grab one more for you. Ignoring the pain. Okay. Yeah, I think that okay, I'm seeing a better picture now than I was before. So for maybe a while now, you've just been ignoring this Five of Wands thing, which was to you painful, to a degree. I'm not saying it was extreme or anything like that. I'm just saying that you ignored the noise, you ignored the negative attitudes or cold shoulders or no reciprocation kind of thing. Something is giving you an aha moment here. Let me see which one do I want to pull? Nine of Swords. Yeah, Aries, you've been going through something. I'm not sure what it is. Where it may have started out like sometimes where they say, opposites attract, where you attract the person into your life where you're constantly, like battling jokingly with words or actions or deeds, but it's kind of you're joking about it, and then down the line, it for you becomes heavier and more serious, and yet the other person never learns to take it seriously. So with the Eight of Cups here, I feel like this week there might be something that you are definitely thinking about walking away from, because you're realizing that some people never change, and you can't continue to ignore the pain that this is causing you. So Aries, I thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I send you so much love and light. Let's go into Taurus. Clearing, 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 clearing. Yeah, Taurus. So, Taurus, this is just your weekly check-in, and we are going to pull your first card. A very Taurus card. Okay. Taurus, what I'm seeing for you this week, as well as feeling for you, is, so we got the Three of Pentacles, we have the Fool, and then we have the Tower. Okay? Normally, I would like to see these two switched this way, but I get it. I get there's something you're working on, something you're passionate about, something you're collaborating with, maybe with others about this week. Okay, remember, these are only blown up as big as you need them to be, or shrunk down as small as you need them to be. Okay, these are just some energies that will be surrounding you this week that you want to be mindful of. So we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Fool, which we know is embarking on a new journey, taking a leap of faith towards something, but also, you know, he's got his trusty dog there. Is like the trusty dog is going to keep him from making a big mistake that, you know, could happen, because here we have the Tower is your third card here. So what I think is going to happen, or what could play out this week for you, Taurus, is that in work, and this is probably most likely with work or something you're working on with others, you're going to decide to make the decision to take a new direction in it, right? And this will cause a Tower moment. Not to say Tower moments are bad. Tower moments can be good things. They clear the air, they clear the energy, they give us that fresh start that we need sometimes, right? Because sometimes we'll continue to carry more burdens and more burdens, like the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, you know, until we can't move anymore. That Tower comes in and says, no, no more. It's kind of like taking a shower in the morning, clearing your energy. You know, it's kind of like the storm in the afternoon, clearing out the debris, the energy, you know. So let's see what else we have here for you on your last card. We have Detour. Yeah, I love that with the Tower card. Detour. Like I just said, before I even talked about the Tower card, I said that. I said there may be some project, something that you're working on with or without other people, where you decide to take a new stance, a new turn, a new direction, and then it causes the Tower moment, a redirection, a rebuilding of what the foundation that this is, you know, solidified on. And then we get the Detour card as your oracle card for the day. So the Detour card, yeah, be prepared this week for any kind of detours. Just know, roll with it. You know, whatever's happening, if you choose it or somebody else chooses it, roll with it. Be prepared for any kind of detours this week, Taurus. I love that. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we are on to Gemini, right? Gemini, here are your 3 cards for the week. And your oracle. We have the Hierophant, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Ten of Cups. I feel like this is a week of relationships. It doesn't mean like a love relationship necessarily, because for everybody it's going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be a week of relationships. It's going to be a week of making decisions on which direction to go in relationships, right? With the knowledge that you have, with the knowledge of the background that you've built with other people, whether it be relationships at work or relationships in your private love, family, or whatnot. You do have the Ten of Cups here, which shows that whichever decision you're about to make is going to be completely divinely guided. Like, you have the Hierophant. How can you not be divinely guided with the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant. the all-knowing. He passes the judgment. He makes the final decision on who and where to give, the answer to. Which with the Two of Swords is seeking an answer. It's that crossroads. It's like, what answer works best for me? Do I feel with my head and my heart, or if I bring my head and my heart together, can I figure out the right answer for where I want to go here, right? And then whatever it is going to bring you to this Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is kind of like that carrot this week for you. This is what you're focusing on, and you're trying to make the best decision to get yourself to, the carrot in front of the horse or the donkey. You're trying to reach for that carrot, okay? Oh, the selenite card. Sacrifices must be made. So, okay, that shed some light on this for some of you. It explains the Two of Swords here. Sometimes we must let go of something to gain something else. Okay, so Taurus, that is what I have for you this week. Possibly, let me know how that resonates for you. I think that was pretty cut and dry. Those are actually That's actually kind of really good reading. I wouldn't have minded something like that. That's one of those ones where you're like, oh yeah, I needed that advice. All right, Taurus. We're going into Gemini. Gemini, here are your 3 cards for the week. And your oracle. Oh, sorry. We're not flipping over yet. Not yet. Okay. So, Gemini, you have the Moon card, you have the King of Swords, and you have the Death card at the end here. So I feel like this week something's going to be brought to light, because not only is the Moon card talking about, well, it talks about, there's 2 ways it can go. It can be like hidden secrets or illuminating the hidden secrets, right? Depending on how far you want to take it and what cards are coming up with it. But you have the King of Swords right here next to it. And the King of Swords is all about mental clarity, cutting out the BS and saying, I get it. And because this week something's going to be made clear to you, that Death card is here, the rebirth, transformation. Something is being illuminated, brought to light, and there will be a new direction that you decide to go down. With your oracle card here, we have inevitable. I love this. Oh, this is a karmic life path for you. Like you wanted this. You wanted this. You wanted this history line that's marking your history on Earth in this lifetime. You are graduating, right? So you asked for this lesson, and in this lesson, this is the closure of that lesson. I know we're not seeing 10s here. We're not seeing the things that you would normally see. So that just means that you're handling it very well. Like it's boom, 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 boom. Done. I get it. Done. I'm done with it, kind of thing. And you're just washing your hands and saying, okay, next, So, like Ariana Grande. So, yeah, that actually is very good, Gemini. I like that. That's a really good attitude to have this week. Remember to, stay in alignment with your chakras. Know that there are always going to be things that come against you, but I think this week for you, Gemini, that you see it. You've seen it. You've seen the writing on the wall for a little while now, and you're just willing and able to accept it. Okay. All right. So Gemini, Moon on to Cancer, right? Moving on to Cancer. I don't have a moderator in the room, so you guys, I'm gonna probably skip a sign somewhere, and one of y'all, hopefully in the comments, will call me out on it. I got the first 3 signs were Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces in the first video. Had some noise going on with construction outside the house, so I had to stop, and I've come back. And I started with Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I'm going to go on to Cancer now. Let me just take a drink real quick. All right. Cancer, your cards. Ooh. I had a feeling Cancer was going to have a joyful reading this week. I don't know, other than my sister and my father who passed last year. I don't know many Cancers, but when I was saying it, I just felt like they were going to have a little bit more of a joyful reading this week, and that's just beautiful. This is like, I can't even with you right now. So you know that I'm pulling one card from each deck, right? I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau for your first card. I'm using the Mystical Manga Tarot for your second, and the Crystal Visions for your third. So your first card, you'll have the Three of Cups. Celebration, getting together, harmonizing with other people, sharing like excitement. Okay? You have the Knight of Swords, and we know the Knight of Swords is coming in with a declaration of something, right? So there may be something coming in for you this week. Something, is going to be declared to you. An email, a text. I'm not going to say a promotion at work, needless to say, but maybe the information of the possibility of a promotion at work. But your third card is also the Three of Cups. So you literally have, from two different decks, the Three of Cups. So Cancer, whatever's going on this week for you, it's nothing but good. Nothing but celebratory energy, right? Whatever this Knight of Swords, and we're gonna flip over this Oracle card here and see if we can get some more clarity on it. This Knight of Swords, there's something you are going to be dead set clear on. Why it's not going to be about celebrating too soon. It's going to be about plan the celebration. It's going to happen. Get it in your mind. It's going to happen. It's the writing on the wall for you this week. Underlying motives. Okay, so with this, you can go two ways with the underlying motives. Okay, message in a bottle as well. It can be either you having underlying motives why you want to go in a certain direction that you're not telling other people, and you don't have to. It's your business. You don't have to tell people your business. You don't have to, right? It's your business. It's for you to know and them to find out. Okay, so underlying motives can also be that somebody else has underlying motives for why they want to promote you, why they want to move you to the next level, why they want to include you into the celebrations that are happening. There's something. That's what this Knight of Swords is about. Gaining the clarity on something that brings you to the celebratory place, whether it just be a minuscule celebration or a large celebration. There's something that's going to bring you that mental clarity, that it's going to be something's going to come in for you that describes what these underlying motives are all about. And you're just going to be, this week, you're going to be celebrating all kinds of stuff, whether it's good. Well, it has to be good if you're celebrating, right? But yeah, there's something for you, Cancer, coming in this week. It's more of a celebration type feeling for you. That's what I have for you. So I'm going to go on to Leo. Leo, you're up. Leo, here are your three cards. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel so nasally. All right. Oh, wow, Leo. Good cards. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Ace of Cups. Really freaking good cards. I'm not even joking. What I feel for you, Leo, this week is there's something that you're working on. There's a passion that you have Normally I'd see that with the, the Wands cards, but I feel like there's something you're very passionate about. Divine timing is at play here, and it's going to bring you to this Ace of Cups fulfillment, like where you're going to be not just filling your cup, but many other cups outside of your cup. Okay. So Leo, there's something this week. You may have been working on it for a while with the Eight of Pentacles. It may be something you've been mastering or trying to figure out how to master it. But divine timing this week starts to turn that wheel in your favor, bringing you to that Ace of Cups, okay? Let's see what your oracle card here is. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. It is for the higher good. Exactly. You may be starting your own YouTube channel. You may be working on, an entrepreneurship. Like, there's something that you're doing. Divine timing is at play. It's been in your mind for a while. You've been working it out, whether on paper, in your mind, or wherever. Divine timing is coming into play, bringing you into the Ace of Cups fruition. Brand new start, brand new beginning. With the reason I laughed is because it's a smudging bowl. And it says it is for the higher good. Okay. So what you're working on, what's coming in, the aha moment you may have this week is for the higher good. That's a really beautiful reading. That is a really beautiful reading. Okay. Oh, shoot. Why did you guys, I just put those right on top like I was going to pull them again for the next cards or for the next reading. That was Leo. Sorry. All right, let's go into Virgo, shall we? Virgo. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So we always know that tens are endings, right? And then the aces are new beginnings, powerful new beginnings. What you have is the Star card. Healing, wish fulfillment, head and heart together, bring, cohesion. But the Star card can represent so many different ways, depending on what cards it plays with, right? So with the next two cards, you have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So something that you're stepping out of is also for your best interest here with the Ten of Pentacles. Something that the burdens that you've had to learn and carry up to this point, you're going to get to lay down, but you're also going to lay down with this Ten of Pentacles, right? The Star card is here acting as that mediator between the two, right? Because remember, the angel in the Star card has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land, right? And here you have a burdensome card and you have a praise card. So you have where you're laying down your burdens, but you're also stepping out of the Ten of Pentacles, which is that happy home, happy life, life mastery card. So let's go ahead and look at your oracle card and see what we have here. We have overstepped boundaries. Overstepped boundaries. I I'm pretty sure now that I think and feel this, that you were asking for an enlightenment to a situation that was burdening you. That enlightenment is coming in. It had to do with somebody overstepping your boundaries, right? Once you can face that, forgive yourself. However, whether it's you or somebody else overstepping boundaries, the Ten of Pentacles comes into play. And that's where the Star is not just healing the Ten of Wands, but it's the wish fulfillment on the Ten of Pentacles. Like, it's kind of like you got to let go of this to move forward. kind of situation, right? Somebody may have overstepped your boundaries. You may have overstepped somebody else's boundaries, and it just had to be brought into cohesion and understanding so that you could move on to the next level where there's forgiveness, there's healing, there's, letting it go. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. Yeah. You know what? Actually, I'm going to pull one more card for that 10 minutes. I want to know. Divine timing, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Something happened to set you back, or you felt it set you back, but something else, like healing, divine timing, it's all coming into play here. It's going to set you free. Okay, so this is going to be a week of feeling like you can breathe again, like waiting to exhale. Now you can exhale. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Libra, you're going to be next. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, Libra. These are going to be your 3 cards for this week's energy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Libra, I see you. Okay, Libra. So for your first 3 cards here, we have the Knight of Swords. We got that in another reading earlier here on the third end. We have the Knight of Swords. So something is your week's gonna start off with a rush. Okay. There's the Ten of Pentacles energy here with, how we know that, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles are both, the 2 tens that we want to see in a reading. Actually, we want to see all 10s because all 10s say we finish the lesson. We get to graduate to the next suit, right? But the Ten of Pentacles talks about, like leaving a legacy, finding your niche in life, and building upon it to where it's something that you can leave behind for others. Not necessarily that, but the Ten of Pentacles is just a very fortunate card to have in a reading. First starting with the Knight of Swords. So there's something mentally that's going to happen that's going to have you looking at your pentacles, at your fortune, at your, you got the Page of Wands here, your passions, your things that drive you, something that drives you, right? But whatever it's going to be something that it lights a fire under you this week, okay? And it's karmic. I love it. Karma. That goes so well with that Ten of Pentacles there. So yeah, something is going to light a fire under you this week, whether it be a thought or something that you hear somebody else say, and you're like, oh, I've always wanted to do that. Something is going to light that fire under you that puts you down the path to your Ten of Pentacles, and it's very karmic. It's very karmic. It's North Node. It's North Node all the way. Is something that your soul is going to be like, I've been trying to tell you that's where we need to go. And that's what it's saying. And that's that, kind of thing. So, all right, there we go with that. That was Libra, right? So we're going on to Scorpio. Scorpio. Sorry, guys, I'm going to take a drink of water. You don't even know what time is it. Like, I don't wear my watch when I'm on my days off. 6:45. I'm like 15 minutes from my bedtime. Anyways, so we're going to do Scorpio. And we're going to get through these readings so that I can go to bed. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, wow, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Scorpio, you have the Sun card, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Star card. So, first off, you have two major arcana cards here from day to night. Two of the most, for me, happiest, fulfilling cards in the deck, right? The Sun speaks to happiness, abundance, joy. The Star card here on the back end speaks to wish fulfillment, healing, like moving on, going forward with your life, not backwards. Here in the middle, you have the Four of Cups, and I think what they're doing here on the bookends is they're like, together they are healing. They're causing you to see you're not missing out on anything this week, okay? Just so you know, whatever it is that's in your mind that you think you're missing out on, you're not missing out. Because remember, rejection is just protection, okay? And if that's what this is about, then it's going to bring you to a happier place in life. And that wish fulfillment over here with the stars. Oh, someone has unmet needs. Okay. Yeah. What this Four of Cups is if you have unmet needs, maybe you're not paying attention to who's willing to meet those needs for you, because you, not saying you've set your intentions too high, you just set them in the wrong direction. Okay? So maybe this week you want to look around and see who is your biggest cheerleader. Where, like, where are you overlooking somebody who might be your wish fulfillment, your sunshine, your biggest cheerleader? That's what I think this is about for you, Scorpio. Yeah. Okay, not all Scorpios are going to resonate with that. That could be very specific to just a few. You'll know if it's for you. So we come full circle, Scorpio, because I did we got to do Sagittarius. So Sagittarius does deserve a reading. You guys, I tell you, when I don't have a moderator here, I don't know what where I'm at, what I'm doing. So Sagittarius, you will be our last reading tonight. These will be the cards for Sagittarius. We start off with the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Five of Wands. I feel like this is more of an internal battle that you have going on. That you may or may not be happy with your current circumstances. There may be something that you see outside of your current circumstances that you're thinking, am I settling? Is this all I want? Is there more for me? Or is this what's right for me? I feel like this is a week of questioning. Like where you're questioning your motives, your morals, your integrity, your, like, literally everything, your home, your family. I feel like this is just a week with that Five of Wands down here. That's not like the Five of Swords. That's just like one of those questioning the scenarios. Like you're putting the scenarios through your mind. If I do this, how will this end? If I do this, how will this end? If I do this, how will this end? But the Hierophant is here in the middle talking about how what it is that you want, what you truly want. I will help you, but you have to decide first what you want, because with that Seven of Pentacles, he's sitting there going, you know what? I just grew this amazing crop. I just made this amazing family, but I'm unsatisfied. It hasn't satisfied me, because now you're questioning yourself, is this where I want to be? Do I want to be the farmer? Do I want to be the dad? Do I want to be the this, the that, the whatever it is? You're questioning yourself, because all of a sudden you're like, I'm not sure where I'm at is where I want to be. Okay? So that's what the Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands is saying here. And then, oh my gosh, no way. Oh my gosh. Did I not just say this? Someone is unhappy. Someone is questioning where they're at and where they're meant to be, because something else has opened their eyes to something more aligned with them. They're unhappy. Someone is unhappy. But they're definitely keeping it to themselves. They're not sharing this with anybody. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. And this will conclude my readings for tonight. I apologize again for the construction workers earlier and me having to come back on. It is my bedtime, so I'm going to finish this up. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm sorry if you were the first three and you're on a whole different live, then the rest of you are here on this one. I will come back tomorrow because it's too late tonight for me to do it. I'll come back tomorrow and I will put up timestamps for all of these. Okay? I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in. And I wish you all the love and light.